Oh, come on. I need to log back in. There, jeez. Okay. Okay. Let me just double check the audio. I hear nothing so far, except a little static. Alright, I hear it. I just got a mention on Instagram. My boy tagged me in a house giveaway. You know damn well that's not gonna happen. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Well, sorry about that. That was like 2 minutes of nothing happening. There was a Twitch. There was a Twitch. What now? A Twitch hack. Big Twitch leak a couple days ago. So I had to reset some stuff and I had to log back in. So let me sell this first. I actually got like way more of these, but I only have space to carry one. You know, me getting all these rupees is actually leading up to something. It's not just me getting rupees for the sake of having more rupees. So tonight is October 7th. It's 10:06 p.m. Yo, my boy, what you up to? Alright, so I got a couple things to talk about tonight. Doing work. So I have one thing to talk about first, but let me do this stuff and then I'll get to it. 70,000 rupees. That should be more than enough to get what we're trying to get at the end. Alright. So last time, let me just get rid of that on my phone so I can see where I'm at. So I got this one, and I got this one. Yep. So last time we did Korok, and now we're going to continue. We're not stopping till we get them all. So there's a Korok right here. Yeah, I already got that one. It's a Korok. Yeah, right here on the very tip of this. I don't have this one yet. Let me just stamp 5, and then I'll start. So one up here. I can already see another one right here. Right. I stamped that one. Next we have one over here, which I don't have. This little pond. Not even a pond. This little puddle. And then I already got this one. I did shoot this one, right? Obviously I had to, because I already have it. And one right up here. Alright, we got our 5. Let's go do them. What should I do first? I have all 3 Rivali's Gale. You know what? Because it's raining, I should probably go get this one first before I do any climbing. Alright. So, first thing I want to talk about. So, this is regarding the last one of these that I did. So, I just want to apologize for last time, how I lost my temper at the end. You know? In my defense, it was getting late and, you know, I was tired. So, I apologize for losing my temper last time. You know, nobody's perfect. You know, everyone gets angry now and then. You know, nobody's perfect. I'm certainly not perfect. I'm like the only, how do I even say this? I'm like the most farthest from perfect person I know. You probably left when you did? Yeah, you did. So where exactly is there a Korok here? Oh, pfft. That's no Korok. It's probably up there. The rain's gonna stop in a few moments. I'll just wait it out. I need to save my Rivali's Gale for all the mountain traversing we have to do in a second. But yeah, I lost my temper last time because it was like 1 a.m. And I do apologize for, you know, you guys having to hear me just be angry all the time. Nobody's perfect. I have my flaws too, just like you do. We're all only human. Unfortunately, you know, I have so many flaws, I'm gonna burn in hell for them. You think I'm kidding about that? I'm not. I'm being serious. I'm absolutely going straight under when I die. Okay, no rain? Almost. Is the wall still moist? Am I gonna slide off? No, I won't. Look at that! Every surface instantly dries the moment rain stops. Yep, there it is. So got that one. Up next, I should probably go for the red one. Red one is up there. So yeah, I lost my temper last time, and I apologize for that. So I got a few other things to talk about here. Obviously, we had Sora announced for Smash 3 days ago? No, 2 days ago. Well, 3 days ago as of when this is going to post. But for me, it happened, well, 2 days and 10 hours ago. Excuse me. I still have a bit of distance. I should probably change. You're buying that amiibo? Man, you don't even know Sora. I don't really know Sora, but I'm a collector, so of course I'll get the amiibo. Look at that, there's a rainbow. You do? I don't believe you. 69 Korok seeds, nice. Yeah, you say he's from Kingdom Hearts, but so what? Big deal. That doesn't mean you know him. Unless you're saying you know him as in you're aware of his existence, and that's it. You played one of the games? Which one? I was kind of hoping I wouldn't get fall damage there. I tried to get the paraglider right at the last second. But yeah, so a few days ago, there was also this Twitch leak. Which does have me scared, of course, among other people who use this platform. But if I'm honest, it really shouldn't affect me that much, because I'm just a nobody. I'm not someone like, I don't know, freaking Moist Critical. I can't even think of another example right now. Pokimane. I'm not one of those people who are like the faces of this platform. You know, people like XQC, is that his name? Oh, a lizard. No! Oh, I still got it. Kingdom Hearts Union X, I believe? I don't even know. See, I never played a Kingdom Hearts game, so I have no clue who Sora is. I only know him because throughout the years of watching Smash speculation, people kept on bringing up Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And that's how I learned about the game. So I need to collect everything but that apple, which my eye is set on. So yeah, I want to talk about the Twitch thing later on. And how it really shouldn't affect me too badly, if at all. Watch me say that, and those hackers, the leakers, are like, let's target him because he specifically said that. Man, you're not really... It'd be a hassle, but, man, what you really taking from me anyways? Like, I earn, what, maybe $1? If I'm lucky, if even $1 from this? Which, you know, isn't even in my pocket. So I honestly earn nothing. I basically just gave Twitch $1. Maybe not even $1, maybe like 15 cents. Man, that purple one's pretty far. I could probably go here and just, you know, just go to it. But yeah, hopefully nothing happens to my account. I don't expect anything to, but on the off chance it does, well, this is a crazy world I live in, that we live in. A cruel, crazy world. So let me talk about one thing real quick before I get into Sora stuff. So it's something I briefly touched on last time as well, but I didn't cover the whole story because, you know, I was afraid my family was listening in. You know, I don't want them to hear this. You know, because in reality, I'm just sitting in an empty, locked room by myself, talking to a computer screen, wearing headphones, so I can't hear anything unless my dogs bark or someone knocks on the door. You know, I can't tell if one of my family members is on the other side of that locked door, ear to door, listening in on me, like, what is he saying in there? I'm nosy, I'm curious. What the hell is he saying in there? Is he talking about me? Like, I have to make sure he's not talking about something he's not supposed to whoever he's talking to. I don't think my family even knows I'm doing this. Like, what it is I'm doing in here. I think they just assume I'm gaming online with friends. Yo, my boy. Yo, what was that just now? My boy, no shame in feeding. Is you still in the chat? Because I... Oh, jeez. Ah, I was right there. Word. Are you serious? Look at how far I fell. I was right at the top. Oh man, now I gotta scale that entire mountain again. More ads? Great, that adds what? 0.01 cents to my revenue? Which is honestly nothing. So yeah, there's one thing I want to talk about. One question I want to bring up that I'm curious, like I want responses for this. I want actual opinions and responses. Like, give me an answer to this one. So last time I covered how... Okay, there's something going on my phone. Let me mute this real quick. Stupid WhatsApp. I never really touched on this either, but I absolutely hate WhatsApp. This app sucks. This app is hot garbage, and I absolutely hate it. Oh look, a blood moon. So a few days ago, let me just cover this first since I'm on the topic. A few days ago, Facebook completely went down. Which, who uses Facebook anymore? Except my sister. And my family. Okay, I got that Korok. Let me just... Man, there's so many things for me to talk about right now. I just keep on jumping back and forth. So there's a Korok right here. Wait, really? There's a Korok there? I don't remember there being a Korok there. Like, right here. It's probably on a ledge on top. And then, yes, I got these two Koroks right here. Yep, I got that one. I got this one. Alright, what's next? Next Korok. Oh, that's it for this area. At least in the video I'm just watching. So let me get these two, and then I'll stamp the rest. I'll get another 5. That's it for Kakoriko. I'm joking, Kakariko. So a few days ago, Facebook completely went down, along with WhatsApp and Instagram. I mean, out of those 3, the only one I use is Instagram. And, you know, I don't even use it that often. I don't use it that much. I just turn it on maybe once a day just to browse, and that's it. That blood moon. Scary blood moon. Is there a bug on this tree? Yep. Haha, I gotcha. Okay, there's a Korok. Gee, I wonder where it is. Skip that. So when Facebook went down, I saw the internet completely go into frenzy over it. I saw memes like, today's the day that Twitter becomes king. Because Twitter was the only social media working still. Well, only big one that people still use. I hope no one's standing down there. Because a boulder is about to come flying down. If that hits anyone in the head, they're done. They cease to exist. So, Korok here. Am I just supposed to hit it, or am I supposed to actually collect those arrows? Well, doesn't matter. I think I'm supposed to hit it. Yeah. Okay, I need to get the next video. So unfortunately, the way I saw it, you know, saw Instagram going down, kind of showed how vulnerable society is and how reliant we've become on social media. Because a single day where social media went down and we went completely insane. We went hungry for attention. Like, what am I supposed to do if I can't post on Facebook or Instagram? I can't share my story. There's one over here, Fortitino. So I got the one right above it. And then there's one, I don't have this one, up here. The spot is right around here. Then there's another one above it, here, which I don't have yet. I don't have one over here by this tree. And next one, I do not have this one either. Right? Oh, I do. Never mind. I have this one. So here at Oakley's Naval, I guess. I already got that one. There's one over here. Nope, by this. I don't have this one. Alright, we got our next 5. Let me just take a look at the map real quick. Yeah. My sister was pretty pissed that day because she usually goes on Facebook to stalk BTS. Yes, my sister is part of the army. I don't mean the actual military army, the BTS army. Excuse me about that. That was a slight pause, but let's see. So, Korok. Where's the damn Korok? Can't be up on a tree. Ah, I see it. So yeah, let me tell this story before my family wakes up and they hear me talking about this. So is anyone listening? That way I can get some replies, like get some opinions. Man, you really want to get my ass. Some nighttime speed bonus would be nice. Let me just check something real quick on my end. I know it's so messy tonight, the way I'm doing this. Alright. So I just checked. Ain't nobody watching right now. Alright. Cool. I mean, it's fine. Now I know to tell the story later. That way I can actually see if anyone can reply. Sick ad. I don't even know what ad I get on these things. Enabled emote only mode for this room. Disabled emote only for this room. Your Twitch crashed? It's the hackers. I still got that cricket. Oh, another one. Where'd that cricket go? It's gone. I'm just trying to get me some Koroks! You got a credit card ad? 71,000 rupees. Anyway, so let me talk about this thing, finally. Jeez. That I've, easy hacks. That I've been trying to talk about since last time. So I didn't finish the story last time. It's sort of a two-parter story. So I only covered briefly the first part last time. So last time I covered, the fact that, I hate smoking. I don't like people who smoke, and I would never smoke in my life. I would never smoke. I'd rather die before I inhale any sort of cigarette via mouth. Pause. If you hold me at gunpoint and you say smoke this bud or die, I'm like, man, just blow my brains out, because that ain't happening. I hear it. I hear the Korok. I hear it. It should be a balloon I have to shoot somewhere. Ah! Or a pinwheel. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, it's a little fast. Nope. What am I doing? This damn pinwheel's in my way. Okay, maybe I'm going too high. Probably should have saved the game before I started shooting, because I'm using up arrows and bow durability. Really? There! Alright, now the second one. I'm focusing. I'm doing horribly as I focus. What was that? There! I had 98 arrows. Now I'm at 82. What is that? 17 arrows? Did I even do that math right? You know what? Let's just say it is 17, even if I am wrong. I used 17 arrows there. So I'll go to these ones first. That way I can go to the tower and fly to the other ones. So yes, I hate smoking. I hate people who smoke. And I absolutely despise it. I will never smoke a day in my life, even if it means to save my life. I don't know, if you hold me at gunpoint and be like, you smoke this or your kids will die, then of course I will. I certainly wouldn't want to. I wouldn't be happy about it, but I'll do it to save my kid's life. Or to save someone's life, as long as I care for them, actually. If it's my worst enemy, well, goodbye. But yeah, so I talked about this last time, how the fact that I really hope my family isn't listening to this. If it's your own life, hell nah, you can just let me die. I'm not living knowing that I caved in and smoked to save my life. Hell no. Just let me die. Like I said, this is a cruel world we live in anyways. Why do I want to stay in this awful world that I was forced into? It's that Squidward meme. What that meme? How'd that meme go again? It was something like me mad at my parents for bringing me into a world where I have to do taxes and whatever. I don't know. I actually forgot that meme now. But yeah, so I covered last time the fact that my dad, I really hope he's not listening to this. The fact that my dad, he smokes in the car and he doesn't air it out. Oh, a lone tree. I wonder where the Korok is. Is it seriously not on top of this tree? It's not. I was duped. You know, what even happened down there? So the most that he'll do is he'll just roll down the window as he does it. And then the moment he finishes, he puts out the bud and he closes the window. It's like, big deal. It's like really nothing at all. You're still trapping the scent inside. Please land in there. Don't roll. Okay. I'm afraid it would have rolled over. So now I go over here. So yeah, so every time I have to ride in this car, I ain't something. Better not be a spider on my neck. That was just a piece of dust. Every time I'm in this car, I want to roll down the window so I get some fresh air and not have to breathe in all that secondhand smoke. But I can tell on my family's faces that they do not like the car window being rolled down. You know, had they did, you think my dad would have aired out the car so I wouldn't have to? But I see their facial expression. It's like that window open is so loud, so distracting. But it's like, if you really think I'm gonna sit in here and just take in all this smoke, just because you don't want to air it out, it's like you got another thing coming. If you think I'm just gonna sit here and be cool with that, man, you clearly don't know me then. Look at that, there's a cloud right above Dueling Peaks. At least visually. Interesting. So yeah, if he don't air out his car, then I'll do it for him. Whether he likes it or not, I'm gonna do it. Ooh, I already see what the puzzle is for this Korok. Look at this lovely little spring right here. Is that steam signifying this is a hot spring? Or is it just that hot of a day here in Hyrule that the water is actually hot? It is a hot spring. Alright, I'm just gonna relax and let the hot spring heal me. You know what? This is gonna take forever. So I got this one here. So there's one over. There's actually two over here. I got this one already. One over here. So yeah, you know, the way I see it, if he don't care if I don't like his smoky smell or not, I shouldn't care. If he don't like having the damn window rolled down. That's just me. I don't like the scent of smoke, but he don't like having the window down because it's too damn loud. Well, it's like, you can't have both. You cannot have both. You cannot smoke in your car and not air it out and expect me to just sit here, take it all in, and be cool with it. Like that's not how the world works. And one could argue that's the same for me as well. Like, that goes both ways on my end. You cannot expect him to... really though? Really though? Like, I can't expect him to smoke and air out his car before anyone gets in the car? Really? Would your dad quit though? He would, but he's too far in. To the point, if he tried, if he even attempted to, he would have major health issues. You know, you cannot just quit an addiction just suddenly, just abruptly. Say you can't just quit heroin like so abruptly. You can't be, what, 2 years or whatever addicted to that stuff, and then one day you decide, I'm not gonna do this anymore, and then that's it. Your body would go into shutdown. Well, you wouldn't die, but your body would go into... I don't even know what would happen, but your body just would not react kindly to not having the substance that you're already addicted to. So unless he gets help over a long period of time, which at his age, even if he tried to quit now, it wouldn't work. So unfortunately, he's kind of stuck with it. Alright, where is this Korok? This is one of the hard... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, one of those hard to find Koroks. No, it's not. So yeah, when I was almost thinking that that tree log was gonna crush the choo-choo. So up next is all over here. I guess I'll just head to this one. So yeah, I try to roll down the window whenever I'm in his car, which is every day in the morning because I ride with him to work. And, you know, sometimes when he drives faster, a little faster because there's no cars in the road, then yeah, it gets a little loud to the point where I reduce the window a bit. If I had my choice, you know, if I could do this, then I would. I would have that joint rolled all the way down the entire car ride. And I'll touch on why that isn't the case in just a second. But yeah, like, very often, because it happens every day, I roll down the window, and I see him constantly look back, like, why is that window open? It is very loud. I do not like that window open. Like, that's the facial expression, that's the vibe I get off of him. Every time he looks back at me, like, damn it, son, close that damn window. But he doesn't want to say anything, he just keeps it inside. I'll touch on that in just a moment as well. But, you know, there's a part 2 to this story, and it happened maybe last week. So last week, out of nowhere, you know, it was after work. Me and the family, we were buying groceries to go home and prepare to cook, to have dinner. And then out of nowhere, my mom's like, let's go out to eat. You know, we haven't been to this noodle place in, what, 2 years? You know, there's a place close by that hand makes all their noodles, like they're homemade and fresh instantly. And you know, they have other items too. We like going there. Well, we did before the pandemic. So we haven't been there in quite a while. I just walked right past that blue one. You know what? I'll get the purple one first. And I'll warp back to the shrine. It's actually all the way over there. I think I know what Korok this is. But yeah, so it was the first time in quite a while that my entire family was in my dad's car. I sincerely hope he's not on the other side of that door right now listening in on me. Like my son is talking about me. What is he talking about? Let me eavesdrop. Door, like ear to door, listening in on what I'm saying right now. If he is, expect him to yell at me after this. Be like, how dare you talk about this stuff? You know? Who are you even talking about this to? This is private family matter that you don't need to be telling anyone else. You have issues, you bring it to me. You know, that type of stuff. But yeah, so couple weeks ago, maybe last week, I'm trying to talk softly, and I'm a little nervous because I halfway expect someone to be on the other side of that door listening in. So last week we all went out for dinner, and it was the first time in quite a while that my entire family was in my dad's car all together. And it wasn't just this time, you know, it happens all the time whenever I ride with my sister and my family. So, you know, we were in my dad's stanky ass car, and because I don't like the scent, I open a window. My sister's like, "Could you close that window?" Like, to a level she understands that I don't like to smoke, but she hates the window being open. So if it were up to her, she would not have any window open at all. She would have every window closed. I kind of feel like she's listening in right now. If she is, well, too bad. I'm going to talk about this even more. You hear that? If you are out there. You know, I am nervous talking about this stuff, which, why should I be? You know? Why should I be nervous? I'm speaking my opinions. I'm just giving my life experiences. Let me just take a look at the map real quick. So I'll just head over here and I'll just Rivali's Gale my way up here. Like, it happened in the past, too. It always happens every time we're all in the car. I try to open... Oh, look, a chest. I try to open this chest. I try to open the window to get some air. And my sister's always like, close that window. That's why you leave the door open, so if they lean on the door, they accidentally come in. Bro, what? You went from 100 to 50 to 0 just now. You're like, leave the door open, okay. If they lean on the door, it's like, wait, what? They would accidentally come in, it's like, what? You just kind of stopped yourself. Stopped your train of thought. It's like, lean on the door, okay. But you just said, leave the door open, so there is no door. And then they fall in. Like, my family understands that I absolutely hate the smell of smoke. Like, I despise it incredibly very much. Forgot to say slightly. There you go. That was a burp just now, by the way. It sounded a little weird. Alright. Probably just walk to those two from where I am. I've been doing this for 41.5 minutes? And I've gotten what? Not even 10 Koroks now? If even 10? Oh my god. You know, the last time I got what? 46? 42? Not even 50? So say I do get an average of 50 per stream. But as of last time, I still had 720 left. Say I get an average of 50 per stream. That's at least 15 streams. It's like, oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? Alright, let's see. Where is said Korok? Is it one of those again where it's just a light that we have to chase down? I think it is. I know it's not over here. I'm just checking. So yeah, my family does not like having the window open. But I don't like smelling smoke. Just quit and let's go get Chipotle. What? Quit Korok hunting and get Chipotle, you mean? Where is this Korok? Great. Not only do you have to factor in the fact that I need to take the time to get through these Koroks, I also have to figure out where these Koroks are and what to do. Oh, man. There are some Koroks that are hard to figure out. Hard to figure out where to start to even find them. You're joking, right? Ugh. I'm gonna have to look this one up. Wow, I'm getting a Thrive ad. You know, stop smoking with Thrive. How appropriate. See, that's the issue with how I do these. I'm only looking at roughly where they are. So to find in the video where it is for that actual Korok to be shown is not easy. Wait, let me just take a look. No, Hatino's all the way over here. So that's good to know at least. Good to know that I got a flower trail to expect. Let's see, I already did those. I did that one. So I just got to the one in the video that is the hot spring. No. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. Look, I never said Korok hunting was easy. So, maybe, I think it starts over here. So I need to go over here. Oh, I see it now. I know where it is. Yeah, stop smoking. I will never smoke. If I do, I will end myself. I will never succumb to so low in my life that I resort to smoking. A lot of people say, like, a lot of people say to me like, you know, you grew up with people in your life who smoke. Shouldn't that make you used to smoke? Like, you built up a tolerance to the point if you smell it, then it shouldn't affect you? No, it actually did the opposite. Because if I do smell smoke, I will instantly... Well, I used to have a gag reflex. Well, I don't really gag at it anymore. Your dad be like, you trying to say something? He knows that I hate smoking, and I've tried to get him to quit before in the past. Never worked. At this point, it's whatever. I just try to avoid inhaling as much as I can. Hey look, it's Bambi! Alright, I need to reserve that apple. So let me get rid of all these. So yeah, last time, when it was my sister in the car, and I tried to open a window, she's just like, close that window. At least she was, you know, considerate enough to, at one point, say, just, can you make that window smaller? I looked at her. I'm like, are you serious? Like, you can smell it too. I know you can. Like, the smell of smoke just doesn't affect her as much as it does me. The smell of smoke doesn't affect anyone in my family as much as it does for me. Like, I absolutely hate it. And yeah, I just hate it. Okay, I need to find the spot in the video where I am. So oh jeez, there's one on Eventide. Did I get that? I did. Okay. So I got the one on Eventide. No, wait, this isn't Eventide. Eventide is down here. What am I saying? So there should be one, yeah, right here. You ever tried just telling him not to smoke? No, I never thought of that. What an easy solution. Wow, you don't say. Simply tell him not to? Why didn't I ever think about that? The easiest solution. I can't believe I never thought about it. Dad, please don't smoke. Okay, the end. Happy ending. You know? Happy anime ending, where the hero gets what he wants. I'm not even saying I'm the hero. If anything, I'd be the villain in the story. I'm the anime not protagonist. I'm the anime antagonist. And one right at the base of here. So what's the fastest? Probably just me going to that blue one first. But it is pretty far, and I do mean pretty far. Let me get some Rivali scale to give myself a little bit more height. So here's a question that I want to ask, and someone give me an opinion. Someone give me an answer, any kind of answer. And that is, you know, why is it that I can't keep the window down? You know? Like I said, if I could have it my way, I would roll the window all the way down. The entire car ride. But something in me just doesn't allow me to. You know? I end up closing the window a little bit, making it smaller and smaller, to the point that I actually close it sometimes. Completely. And it's not just that too. It's like the other example. Where is this Korok? Oh boy, it's another one that I can't find, huh? Anything? Korok? Anywhere? Please? You know, it's not just that too. It's like So when I was in the car with my sister and she told me to roll up the window, why did I comply? Why did I agree and close the window instead of, standing my ground, you know, well, I don't even want to say assert my dominance, because that we all know I don't have that. Like, why did I not just say no and keep the window up? Wait. No, keep the window down, I mean. So this rock, where does it go? It has to go somewhere. Trying to look, is it down on the beach? Where the hell does this rock go? God damn it. Is there a rock pattern somewhere that I totally missed? Here it is! There it is, right here. I see it. Someone answer me. When my sister asked me to close the window, why did I? Why did I not stand my ground and be like, and not even answer, and just leave the window open? Like, just flat out say no. Like, what human instinct, what human nature, what animalistic instinct prevented me from simply saying no and doing what I wanted to do, which is keeping the window down? You know? What in me is stopping me from keeping that window down? Like, what's wrong with me? What, I got compassion? Like, I don't want my family to be disappointed in the fact that I did not follow what they said? Is that it? Is it my sister, showing position of power, asserting dominance, requesting me to close that window, and I comply? Because she is, say, higher on the food chain than I am? Like, is that it? It's like, what in it is me? What is it in me that is preventing me from keeping that window down when there's simply other people? Like I said, if I could have it my way, why am I swimming? If I could have it my way, I would keep that window all the way down. But sometimes I see my family's reaction, and I slowly close the window. I slowly reduce the size until at some point it closes. It's like, what? Am I afraid of disappointment? Am I afraid of, like, judgment? What's wrong with me? What is the reason that is keeping me from standing my ground and having that window open to get some fresh freaking air? Like, is that really it, though? I fear judgment? Is it them asserting dominance? I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what animalistic nature is preventing me. I am not going to make this. I don't know what causes me to keep that window closed when I clearly want it open. Is it, say, majority rules? Like, majority of my family would want the window down, but it's because I'm the only person who wants it open. It's like majority rules. So that window is going down. Wait, no, going up. Pfft. I don't know. What do you guys think? Keep in mind, all I'm talking about is opening a damn car window. I'm not talking about, like, moving out and having my own place. Like, no, son, you are not moving out. You live under my roof and follow my rules. I'm talking about opening a damn window. I kind of feel like you didn't even hear what I said, because you had an ad at the moment. What is it that is preventing me from keeping a window open? When I ride with my parents, I open the window, but I slowly close it. when my sister asks me to close the window, I do it. Why can I not? Why can I not deny and simply keep the window open? Why can't I do what I want, but I have to do what they ask me to do? Or better yet, not even ask me to do. I do it. I do it, what, in consideration for them? I just hear something. Is that like a plane going on outside? Or is there like a storm? Well, I see the forecast. It says mostly cloudy. No, wait! Ethics? What do you mean by ethics? 50 roops? Yeah. Oh, I see it. It's a flower trail. You know, that's something that my dad always is warning me about. That just now, if I ever dive into water, you never know if it's shallow water or if there's rocks right where you're diving.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
And in a sort of sense, I've done it before. I haven't dove into water like that before, but I've been in pools where I didn't know how deep it was. So I tried to submerge my head. I just threw my head underwater and I hit the ground. I just headbutted the floor. Like, I've had that happen before. I don't know, man. There's just some sort of animalistic reflex. Some human instinct of mine that is saying, you probably should close this window. And I do. Despite, you know, the back of my mind, I want that window open for some air. For some non-secondhand smoke, contaminated breathing air. You know, it's not so hard to ask to have some fresh air to breathe. You know, that's not much to ask. It's not like I'm asking for $1 million. I'm just asking for frickin' air to breathe. You know, there was one time, maybe a year ago, where just get bottled air. I need that O'Hare air. I need to pay for that air. The more smog in the sky, the more people will buy. Ho, that's why you're the boss. It even rhymes. I'm aware it rhymes. You know, that guy was even saying, our study shows that if you put something in a plastic bottle, people will buy it. You really expect people to buy this stuff? How stupid do you think our clientele is? I don't think he said that part. I don't even know if you people know what I'm referencing. Granny really said, I remember when we didn't have to pay for air. Oh, great. Lorax? Yeah, it is Lorax. So I assume this is another flower trail, because I did say there would be one near Hatino. And I do know this flower trail needs me to climb up a mountain somewhere, but one of the issues is finding the damn start point. Man speaks for the trees. Nice mustache. Oh, good Christ. I gotta look this one up again. Let me just double check on the map, because I am... No, not here. I need to be right about here. Man, take this damn flipper outfit off. So anyways, let's see. Starting a flower. Flower. Where is a flower? Is that it? I think that's it. It is. Okay, we found it. Now we climb up. Fine, I'll switch clothes. It's so annoying switching clothes in this game. But I don't think it's too much to ask to have some air to breathe. Because remember, kids, the only thing meant to go into your lungs is air. I heard that somewhere. This is a long flower trail. I've been doing this for an hour and I've only gotten how many Koroks now? And like I said, if I do average 50 per stream, that's at least 15. That's 15 streams right there. And at my rate, that's going to be at least 20 to 30. So I need to now go to that green one. So anyways, let me talk about... You know what, actually, before I talk about Smash, there is something that happened at work today that I wanted to quickly talk about. So today at work, pretty early on in the day, I got a phone call. Like, the store got a call, and this lady was like... I don't even remember how it started, but... So I asked her, do you have your invoice number? I said, she was like, no. Immediately, I'm just like, it's one of these people. Because people out there, if you ever get something that requires an invoice number, please have that invoice number. It's not easy to find your order without an invoice number. That's why we gave it to you. You know, it could be a place with 100 customers a day. We give you a number for a reason. It's... Man... So I asked her for an invoice number. She said I don't have one. I'm just like, well, how the hell am I supposed to find your stuff then? I didn't say that to her. I was thinking about it. Because every time someone calls and they don't have it, I'm just like, what do you want me to do then? In fact, there was a customer a couple of months ago. She came back for pickup like 2 separate times. Like, when she placed her order, I even told her, make sure you bring this receipt back with the invoice number. So, 2 separate times she came back. I asked her, do you have your invoice number? She's like, nope. I'm just like... But yeah, once again, like, people who don't work with this sort of stuff, they probably question, can't you just remember their order? You know, it can't be that hard. Look, a lot of people have a lot of different orders. So unless I just happen to remember exactly what this specific person ordered, chances are I will not. Like, I'm going to need a number to tell what order is yours. It's like when you order at like a food court restaurant, they give you a number, or if you go to a restaurant that is completely packed and they're like, you're on the wait list, your number this. They give you a number for a reason. You know what I mean? It's like, do you remember what your order number is? Nope. You should know my order. I order from you. It's like, so yeah, this lady called. She said she did not have her invoice. So I'm just like... So then I'm like, are you calling for a pickup? She's like, no, my order was over a year ago. I'm just like, okay, then what do you want? Like, how can I help you? What is it that you want? Now, once again, don't forget, I work in a glasses store. So she was like, yeah, I ordered like 4 frames a year ago. In fact, before I even asked, what is it you want from me? You know, I asked for the invoice. She was like, I don't have the invoice. I ordered four different glasses from you a year ago. I'm just like, how the hell am I supposed to know that? So she told me that one of the lenses in one of the frames are not correct anymore. Like, it doesn't feel comfortable anymore. It was her senior dad's glasses now. So I'm like, so the logical thing, at least I think it's logical, was I asked her, not really, well, I recommended to her, bring the frame in, we can see what's wrong, and then we can try to fix it. And then she was telling me, I can't come in. My dad will be mad because he's a senior and he's already been to your store a couple times. I'm just like, well, what the hell do you want me to do then? You want it fixed, yet you don't bring it in. How am I supposed to fix it? Obviously, I'm just speaking out of my own mind right now. Like, I wasn't this rude to her. I try my best not to be as rude as I can be. But sometimes there's just people who don't have much common sense. It's like, well, I now have no choice. I think I know what Korok this one is. Yeah, this one. This one requires me to destroy all of these boards. So I gotta walk around this entire circle right now. More like a jelly bean design. And destroy all these. I don't think I have to shoot them. I think I do then. I was about to say, if I could use bombs to destroy them, then that'll count. But I guess not. I'm not bothering you. You know, I'm just passing by. I said I'm not bothering you. In fact, you're bothering me. Ooh. So I kept on telling her, bring it in and we could try to help it. Try to help you fix it. And she kept on saying, I can't come in. You know, my dad will be mad. I'm just like, well, what do you want me to do? Tell me what you want. What is it that you want me to do to help you right now? And she kept on saying, I need to know what's wrong with one of the lenses in the yellow frame. I'm just like, I don't know what that is. If you don't bring it in, how can I help you? I had to tell her like 6 times, come in with it, so I can see what's wrong with it. Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to teleport to where you are right now? You want me to use Cerebro to read your mind and find out what's wrong? Alright, so I clearly missed a sign somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Or not. Maybe I have another one I missed. Ah, here it is. More? Is that it? No, that's just the side of the mountain. You're kidding, right? Yiga, now's not the time. $13, why not? Where is this last sign at? If it's even the last one. Great, now we gotta deal with Octoroks too. Oh, there's a balloon. So I shot down all the signs, and now I have a balloon to shoot down. Ow, I just hit my headset. Yeah, I'll just walk to it. I was debating, do I teleport to the tower and fly to it? I'm just right there. I'll just walk to it. So, let me talk about Smash now, because that's the big stuff. So, you may be watching this in the future. So, if you are, this information is outdated by now. But just know, like I said, it's only October 7th for me. The Smash Direct was October 5th. So, it was only 2 days ago for me. As of me playing this, right now, Sora hasn't dropped for Smash yet. By the time you watch this in the future, he probably has. Wait, that dive was not accurate. Well, that wasn't that great. Not that centered, but I still got it. Okay, I see a treasure chest. That's how Freddy would say it. We need to find the treasure. Look, gang, it's the treasure. How the hell did he even say it like that? Oh, arrows. How nice. So, over there. Now this one I will go to the tower and fly over to. Mostly because I want to see how many Koroks I've collected tonight. The cord on my headset is tangled. Alright. 252. What is that? 30? I got 30 Koroks now. Like, I got 30 Koroks just now. I don't think nobody's watching no more. So yeah, Sora got announced for Smash for me 2 days ago. For you, it could have been a month ago since you're watching this. As of you watching this, I mean. Maybe a year has passed since Sora dropped for Smash. Maybe 5 years have passed. You know, maybe you're 10 years in the future. You're watching me 10 years in the past. You're in the year 2031. The year 2031 watching me talk about Sora just getting announced. So I recorded an entire reaction to it, like the entire 40 minutes. My initial plans were to only record the reveal trailer, and then, you know, I had to go get ready for work. But ultimately, I decided to get up extra early that day to prepare for work in advance, so by the time that I could sit down and watch, I could just react to the whole thing. Because this is the final Smash character reveal for quite some time. We're not getting any more DLC. I imagine the next time that we get Smash news, like new Smash content, aside from, say, Spirits, is Smash 6 for the next console. Excuse me. And that's a good, what, minimum 3 to 6 years away? So yeah, this is kind of a big deal. So I need to go next to this, because there's a Korok right here. Let me change my clothes back to what I like. So yeah, I wanted to react to this whole thing, but I was worried that the fact that I had to get ready for work. So I woke up early to get ready in advance. So I was able to react to the whole thing. The quality is not that great, but hey, it's the best I can do. At least as of this point. You know, I went into that direct not expecting much. You know, there were leaks going around the days prior, like suggesting it was indeed Sora. I was tempering my expectations, you know. I kept on thinking this leak could be real, could be fake. Let me not hope. Let me enter the direct just, you know, accepting anything can happen. And of course, the leaks were right. Sora is indeed the final Smash character, at least as of this point. Maybe in the future, when you're watching this, we will already have the next Smash game. You know what? I should just hold it in one spot. Because eventually, it'll just rotate to where I am. Or where I'm aiming. So, despite the fact that I really don't know much about Sora, I never played any Kingdom Hearts games, I do know who he is. Because like I said, like all the years of watching Smash speculations and predictions and hopes, I keep seeing people, mostly HMK, always mention Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I wanted him so badly, you know? So now we do have Sora in Smash. Get away from me, bees. They're still following me. Away! I said away! I can't believe Doomslayer got announced as a Mii costume. A fan-dubbed deluxe Mii costume at that, too. I'll take it, you know, Doomslayer got something in Smash. So, no complaints there. I can't get that fish. I'll be honest, when the trailer began and everyone was a trophy, I thought it was Subspace Emissary related. I thought maybe, just maybe, is it finally Taboo? I've wanted Taboo since Brawl, since the moment, you know, we met him, or at least I met him in Subspace Emissary. I wanted Taboo. I really think that Smash could use a Smash original character. Maybe not introduced in that game, but introduced in a previous game. Like how Taboo was introduced in Brawl, and now we're in Ultimate. So a Smash original character. Only characters that I see that can fit as a Smash original character as a fighter would be Taboo, Master Hand, Ancient Minister, or Primid. I think that's how you pronounce the enemy's name. You know, Primid was the basic basic enemy in Subspace Emissary. We've had basic enemies be playable. We have Piranha Plant. Wait until Koopa Troopa gets in. At this record, Koopa Troopa will get in before Waluigi does. So let's see, I should probably go for the green one first. And then I could just warp to the shrine for the purple one. Gee, I wonder where it is. I can't tell. Is it in the water behind the lone tree on the single island? Yeah, nobody watching me right now. Nobody hears me talking about Sora. I mean, I could just go here and... Nah, I'll just go get that yellow one first. But I saw people on Twitter say stuff like all of Nintendo's budget went to getting the license to show that Mickey Mouse keychain on the reveal trailer. Is like, that's where all the budget went. I can't believe Sakurai actually convinced Disney. And we thought Square Enix was stingy. But you know what? I actually looked into it, like looked at the roster. Square Enix is the third party company with the most representation as a Smash fighter. Square Enix has 4 Smash fighters, or 4 fighters in Smash. Every other ones have at least 1 to 3. So Square Enix has the most representation. That voice crack just now. You know, stingy, greedy Square Enix, who gave only 2 songs for Fire Emblem at first. But they've been beat, you know? They've been beat in terms of most stingy. Now Disney, now Disney included. Disney is the most stingy company associated with Smash. I said dingy. I wonder how much they paid to get the rights to show that damn keychain on video in the trailer. It's also interesting seeing there is Disney content in Smash, but let alone, again, not having any Disney content in Smash. You know, they deliberately went out of their way to censor any Donald or any Goofy or Donald, yeah. So next one, where the hell is it? Next one is up here. It's next to, actually, it's on top of the Ancient Tech Lab. And then there's one over here. Then, oh, we're moving over here. So there's one right below this little piece of thing right here. Ow. I don't know what happened to me just now. So there's one around here. Yeah, there's a rock pattern right here. Then there's one here. I assume we have to jump into a floral ring. Excuse me. It's 11:26 p.m. for me. So Sora is kind of our first fourth party character. In a way, he's still third party because he's still a video game character, but he's sort of fourth party because he's the first character that, you know, required to go outside of video gaming, being Disney. Wow, I almost fell off. I think this Korok is on the roof. Yeah, it is. Don't you dare slide off of this. A 100 Korok seeds. So now I jump for that blue one. Are you guys enjoying me doing these Korok seeds? No? Well, buckle up. We got like 20 of these streams to do. Ah, I see it. It's another floral ring. Up next, probably the yellow one. Oh, geez. Get out the water. Jeez. Let me... No! You ruined it! I was gonna get those fireflies and you ruined it. So we got the reveal for Steve and Alex's amiibo. You know, we can't get 4 amiibos for the 4 hero designs, but we can get 2 for Steve and Alex because they're easy recolors. If that's the case, why can't we get a zombie and Enderman amiibo? Speaking of amiibo, so tomorrow is October... Yeah, tomorrow's October 8th for me. This is gonna post on YouTube October 8th. So tomorrow is when Metroid Dread drops. I don't really plan to buy the game. I'm not a Metroid fan. There's another flower trail I have to do here, don't I? So I only want the amiibos because I'm an amiibo collector. So I'm gonna get up early before work. I'm gonna go hopefully pick them up and then, you know, head to work. What I'm also gonna pick up while I'm there is I'm gonna buy Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. I see where the Korok is. It's underneath. Because, yeah, I'm excited for that game. A Nickelodeon Smash Brothers. I'm down for it. So I'm gonna pick up both the amiibos, hopefully the amiibos, and Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl tomorrow. So I need a palm fruit here. So essentially a coconut. I don't like coconuts in real life. There's a couple cases where I'm fine with like the artificial coconut taste, but actual coconut I don't like. I hate coconut. I especially hate coconut flakes. Not only does it not taste good to me, it's just annoying to eat. Ain't nobody listening to me right now. You know what's different when you're recording this stuff? You sit down and you record. That's different. But when you're live and nobody watches, you're talking to a void, then it's a little different. So, Steve and Alex amiibo, I'm hyped for that. I'm gonna get those, of course. My boy's actually gonna get them too. He doesn't play Smash, he doesn't collect amiibos, but it's a freaking Steve amiibo, so he's gonna get them. I don't know if he's gonna get Alex too, but he definitely wants the Steve one. Really? My goodness, there's a lot of enemies here. I'm out of here. Leave me alone. So I'm very happy for Sakurai. You know, he's been working non-stop since the beginning of Smash for Wii U, Smash 4, all the way up to now, the end of Ultimate. Like, this man has taken no breaks. And I am just so thankful. Like, Sakurai is a god among us mortal men, mortal human beings. Like, the man convinced Disney. That is god tier actions right there. That is divine tier stunts. The fact that he's able to convince freaking Disney. At this point, Sakurai, like, whoever Sakurai wants to include, any company in the world should just allow him to. You know, Sakurai should just get that free pass. He goes to, I don't know, he goes to Bethesda and request the most obscure, most ridiculous character ever. You know, they should be like, for you, anything. Shoot, we don't even need to sign no contracts. We have faith that you will do this correctly. But I'm happy this man can finally take a break. So there was one around here. And then... Yep, got that one. There's one on top of here. So how much longer am I going for? It's been an hour and a half already. Oh boy, there's always got to be one at the very tip of a mountain. And then I gotta fly all the way down to the coastline. At least this one's next to a shrine, so there's that. So, I could have gotten that fish. So probably go for the blue one first, so I can fly down to the red one. Wow, that looked a lot lower. This platform was a lot higher than it looked. Don't see me use that very often. Flamingo. Get out of here. So, Sora drops in 11 days from now. Well, actually... Well, yeah. Smash DLC tends to drop at nighttime. I can hear it. It's another thing I have to shoot. So yeah, tomorrow morning I'm gonna go early to the mall. Go to my now rebranded GameStop. No longer EB Games, RIP. Okay, where else? Where else? Yo! Ah, there you are. You're a quick-moving one. I said you're a quick-moving one. I said... There. You fell asleep? It's sort of late. It's 11:37 right now. Matter of fact, you know what? Been talking for an hour and a half. I need a drink of water. Be sure to stay hydrated out there. So yeah, very happy for Sakurai. He can take a break at long last. If the man wants to retire, I'm happy for him. Hopefully his successor will do as good of a job as he has with Smash. This Korok location just screams a flower trail. I'm tired too. And I gotta wake up early tomorrow to get my hands on those amiibos. Bruh, where is this Korok? What is that? Oh, that's a Talus. I was like, what's an iceberg doing here? There's no ice over here. That ain't nothing I need. That ain't what I'm looking for. Oh. Unless it's down there. I need to look this one up again. Wait a second. I see it. It's a flower trail. And it begins all the way over here. No! I almost walked right off. You know, I really love the Smash trailer, like, for Sora. You know, it did a callback to the very first reveal for the game with Inkling, which, like, I can't believe we're already done. You know, I remember watching that very first reveal, seeing that Smash was coming to Nintendo Switch. I remember that. I was in high school, now I'm in college, and now Smash is over. The DLC season is done. This game is complete when Sora comes out. There it is. Wow, that's honestly kind of far. That's a lot of distance between two flowers. Wait, what was that? An arrow. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Smash trailer. So it went back to the Inkling reveal with the giant flaming Smash logo. And then, you know, we saw all the characters. They turned into trophies again. Turned into amiibos. So I really thought it was something relating to Subspace Emissary, because that was a big gimmick during that game mode. That game mode. I need winter clothes. They didn't really well, they never really explain anything in Smash trailers. So how did they turn into trophies? Why did they turn out of trophies? It's like, that doesn't matter. It was just a cool visual. Uh-oh, what am I doing? Like, where's the Korok? What is that? It's another rush room. Not rest room, rush room.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
I get the feeling this is another flower trail. Well, let me just take a look at the map where I am. No, this one's a flower trail. There's a flower trail leading up to this one. And this one, no. Oh, jeez, I know what this one is. I see it. I see what this one is. At least I think it's this one. Yeah, it is this one. I see where I have to go for this one. So yeah, like the way the Smash logo dimmed out, the flames went out, how it was symbolizing this is the end of Smash. Smash is over. With the giant flame dimming out, getting put out. It's like this is the end. Smash is done. There's no more fire. And then at the very end of the trailer, the Smash logo is still up in flames, you know, because Sora hasn't released yet. It's like, you know, we're done with brand new characters, but that doesn't mean that the fight is over. You know, there's still fire, there's still passion. Sora is still coming. Like, there's still more to this game. It's not done. Yes, we're not adding any more, but that doesn't mean this game is dead. You know, it sort of symbolized stuff like that. So I need to go right there, next to the crystal. Right? No, I need... This is where the Korok is, so I need to go above the crystal. Let me just show you on the map. I need to go around about here. You know, snow boots would be really handy right now. How many Koroks did you get in this stream so far? I don't know. I would have to take a look back at the footage. See what number I started at, and then see what number I'm going to end off at. And unfortunately for this one, I'm not going to make it unless I do some shield surfing. I can't just fly down to it. Let me just see if I remember how to do shield surfing. Yep, there we go. Okay. So let me turn off Daruk's protection, because it is a little distracting. And let's see what shield I can throw away. Probably the one I'm using now. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Look, look. Oh, don't hit the rock. Go, 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 go. Yes! Gotta make it for last stream, so get more. I was close last time. I got like, what, 42? Or was it 46? I'll get... Yeah, I'll get the easy one first, because that yellow one is a Korok, is a flower trail. Man, I hate flower trails. Because you have to find where they are first. You have to find where they start, and that's the hardest part. Sometimes it's hard to know where the next flower pops up, but it's relatively simple to find. So anyways, after the Sora announcement, I saw on Twitter that it was trending, the hashtag #ThankYouSakurai. I saw that was trending on Twitter. You know, I saw some big names tweet that too. I saw the official Xbox Twitter account tweet that. I saw the Kingdom Hearts Twitter tweet that. I saw freaking Reggie Fils-Aimé tweet that. To the point where Sakurai actually replied. He's like, he said something like, "We see all the response of gratitude, and it's very much appreciated," or said something like those. So what's the quickest way to... Probably this. I have to make it all the way to over here to climb up the mountain, because it's a flower trail. And you know, I saw Game Explain make a video talking about the hashtag #ThankYouSakurai. And just watching that actually brought tears to my eyes, like tears of joy. The fact that people are so supportive, and Sakurai is finally getting all the appreciation that this man deserves. So I need to start here. Jeez, that's pretty far away. But let's do it. You know, a lot of people give Sakurai hate. A lot of people harass this man, be like... I remember in the early days, people harassed this man for not including Waluigi. And then they would bombard his Twitter and other sources with requests. To finally see this man get some appreciation. You know, the fact that this man is finally done. He can finally rest. And the overwhelming amount of support, of gratitude. People hate Sakura in Naruto too. Not Sakura, Sakurai. There's an I in the end of his name. But I know you're joking. But you know, I'm happy to see that this man can finally rest. The fact that so many people are actually so positive and supportive for his final, I don't want to say day at work, because he probably finished work long ago. Like, his final presentation. Like, this is the end of Smash for him, if he decides to retire. I'll be sad if he retires, of course, because I don't think anyone could ever direct Smash as amazingly as he did. But if he wants to retire, I'd be happy for him. It's like 20 years. You deserve it. You deserve to retire early, retire young and happy. Don't let the man's appearance deceive you. This man, even though he still looks like he's hoarding the secret to the Fountain of Youth location, this man still, like, his age, the number of his age is getting up there. He looks like, you know, he's no older than me. But in all honesty, this man is aging. And if he wants to retire early, I'd be happy for him. But I can't believe that we actually got that trending. The freaking hashtag thank you Sakurai. That's some wholesome moments right there. Especially on Twitter. It's like the Smash community and Twitter was that wholesome for a change? Now that's a rare sight to see. Anyways, now I gotta find out where I left off in the video. So I got this one. I got this one. I got this one. So up next, I'd be going to get this one right here. Right around here. Then next is sometimes it's hard to see. It's right around here. Then up next to the Spring of Wisdom. Oh my god, look at this map. It's so complicated to see. It's right around here in the one smooth looking spot. I already have this one. So there's one all the way up here. Around... I can see it. It's a rock pattern. And then... Do I have this one? No, I don't. It's right around here. So probably just keep on going to the spring and just jumping down. I gotta go to this shrine 5 times, or maybe 4. I may call it after these 5. Because an hour and 49 minutes now. By the time I get these last 5, it's gonna be 2 hours. And I think 2 hours is enough for tonight. We made some decent progress. And I say decent. You know, before I run out of time, let me talk about the last thing. So, you know, Marvel Studios' What If Season 1 finally ended. And I wanted to talk about that. But first, before I talk about that, I just want to mention that a while ago I talked about the zombie episode. And how idiotic the Avengers were in that. Clearly, I wasn't the only one who thought that. Because I saw a review, I think it was titled "Everything Wrong with Marvel Studios' What If Zombies." I don't think there was Marvel Studios in the title. Everything wrong with What If Zombies. And the points made were damn near the same as mine. Like, why would you land on a densely populated bridge? And then the dude was also saying, like, Tony Stark is covered in metal and iron, so bites wouldn't do shit to him. And he's right. How did Tony Stark die? And I was, of course, saying, Tony being one of the smartest people there is, one of the smartest people remaining alive, he never should have been in the front line fighting. He should have been somewhere safe trying to find a cure. And also, I kept saying people like Black Widow and Hawkeye would eventually run out of ammunition. Have you ever considered that Hank Pym shrank inside his armor and bit him? That's... I mean, we did see Ant-Man do that in Civil War. But who knows, maybe... Like, we've seen Iron Man's suit evolve over every film. Like the fight he did with Whiplash. The Mark V was not meant to handle that much electricity. And then the next film, in The Avengers, his suit was able to absorb Thor's lightning. So he would have upgraded his suit after knowing that someone can shrink down and just crawl into his suit. So I'm positive he would have thought about that. But assuming that is how he died, that just proves my point even more. The fact that he should not have been there. He should have been somewhere safe trying to fix this thing. Imagine if the smartest people on Earth, this is before Reed Richards was introduced. Imagine people like Tony Stark, Bruce Banner, Peter Parker, and Shuri. All of them got together in a safe place. And they had all the time they needed to come up with the cure. They would come up with the cure so fast. If the four of them were somewhere safe and able to research, yo, that apocalypse would have been done with in like a week. But anyways, I want to talk about the finale to What If. So here's your spoiler warning. If more than likely you're watching this in the future, so you've already seen it already. I already know where this Korok is. It's right here, isn't it? In this ice. Alright, let's just stand here. So, the What If finale. Gee, where do I start? Once again, there's a lot of implications to the ending of the episode. It was sick, so to see the Watcher fight Ultron, it was. I don't think I mentioned this last time, but I rewatched the actual Ultron episode. The more I watched it, the more I recognized the voice of Ross Marquand. I'm like, okay, yeah, now I'm starting to hear it is his voice. It's not James Spader who does the voice anymore, it's Ross Marquand. At first, I couldn't tell it was him until I saw the cast. But then the more I watched it, I'm like, yeah, I hear it. I hear it's him. So yeah, the end of the episode has a lot of implications. Like for Captain Carter, in her timeline, it's at the point of Winter Soldier. So to her, Age of Ultron, her equivalent of Age of Ultron hasn't happened yet. So if in her universe, Tony Stark decides to make another rogue AI, Peggy Carter would probably know and try to prevent Tony from doing that. Because as of her timeline, where she is in her timeline, the Avengers already happened. She already met the other Avengers, and the first Avengers film already happened. She hasn't dealt with Ultron yet in her universe. So, knowing this, she probably could prevent Ultron from happening. No Ultron means no Sokovia Accords, means no divided Avengers to fight against Thanos. So, what a spiral that would be. You know, one Nexus point caused all that. Well, yeah, the only reason, like, the Ultron thing is because of the Watcher. Excuse me. And then you also got what happened with Black Widow at the end. The Watcher transporting her to another Earth. The Earth from episode 3, I believe. Where Earth lost its Avengers. All except the 2 captains. I saw people online saying if only she was sent to our sacred timeline. You know, another timeline where we also lost our Widow. Oh look, it's another one. Trapped in ice. See, little Korok, if I didn't come by and melt this ice to find you, you would have been trapped in this ice forever. Unless major climate change happens, and the top of this mountain ends up being warm enough for this ice to melt. You would have been trapped in here forever. You know, at first I was thinking, why would the Watcher recruit these characters of all people in the multiverse? He couldn't have gone to our sacred timeline, recruited actual serious characters. But no, he recruited freaking Party Thor and Killmonger. I saw new Rockstars break down. The reason that he did that was so Ultron would lower his guard, not take them seriously. You know, Ultron already fought a serious Thor in his timeline. And then to see a Party Thor be reckless and stupid, he probably wouldn't have taken him seriously. And then he recruited a villain like Killmonger because he foresaw the ending. He knew that Killmonger would backstab the team and be trapped in that little pocket. You know, there were some things I thought at first, like when Doctor Strange Supreme sent over the zombies. I was like, did you really send zombie Thanos with all 6 stones, assuming he took the final stone? If you did, you kind of just gave him back the soul stone you just stole. And more stones. But nah, glad they didn't do that. He only sent zombie Scarlet Witch, which honestly did really nothing. He was like, it'll stall him. It stalled him for like not even 10 seconds. There's a star fragment there and I want it. I freed you, little Korok. Nah, I didn't find you. I saved you. That is quite far. So I'm going to go get this star fragment real quick. Then we're going to go back and get those Koroks. And then we're going to call it there. Wow, 2 hours tonight. Looks like we are out of time. Not till I end it. Unless you're going. What else? I really like the dynamic with Black Widow with the shield fighting alongside Captain Carter with the shield. Alright, see ya, man. Like, that was something I didn't expect. There was no judgment by the other Watchers like what happened in the comics. For Uatu to interfere, he received judgment from the other Watchers. That wasn't a thing here. Unless that's how Season 2 starts off. So, there obviously was a missing episode. The episode where Tony goes to Sakaar instead of Hulk and meets Gamora there. That's clearly a missing episode. That'll be sent over to Season 2. The reason they said they couldn't finish it was because of the deadline and because of the virus. They had to work from home. Look at that, we were just here. I'll fight this Yiga, why not? More rupees. I said more rupees. All right, 2 more Koroks, then I'll call it a night. So yeah, they cut one of the less important episodes due to time. But if you ask me, out of every episode in season 1, the least important was the zombies one. Every episode factored into a big way in this finale, except the zombies. Strange teleported the zombies here for a brief second, and they only slowed down Ultron for not even 10 seconds. So it's like, if there was any episode you could have cut, it would have been the zombies episode. And yeah, people like me would have been pissed because the zombie episode was the one I was looking most forward to. But had they actually cut the zombies episode, and then when I finally saw it, I understand why they cut it. It's like I wouldn't be as mad anymore because I understand. Is there another Korok I need to melt? There's an iceberg over there. I say iceberg, but that's just what I call them. There's a block of ice right there for me to melt. Is that it? I think that's it. And this was a big one, too. I think I'm going to need a little help for this one. Gonna need some wood. Light up an arrow and lit. Barking dogs. I don't see how the metal tip at the end of a wooden arrow will light on fire. But whatever. You missed. Here, you're now best friends with this Korok. Koroks are indestructible, so you can shoot it all you want and the Korok still won't die. They're like minions. They're indestructible. MatPat made a theory about that a few months ago on how to kill them. I have a thermos here, so that's why you hear that squeaky sound. I need to twist the lid off. So, next one is this direction. But I'm out of Rivali's Gale, so I need to manually climb it. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, 2 hours. I've been playing this damn game for 2 hours tonight. If you actually watched this, hey, thanks. Thank you. You just spent 2 hours of your life watching me collect Koroks. I think having said that, you just realize I just wasted 2 hours of my life watching this loser on the internet play freaking Zelda. I'm gonna go do something productive with my life. And that's not at all like an insult or a jab to you if you actually watch me through. If you do, that's much appreciated. Look at these crystals. Like, these things, if they weren't ice, if these were actual gems, they would look like they'd be worth a lot. Well, what these things is, helix crystals? Let's see if anyone knows that reference. What else? There's other stuff I wanted to talk about. What if? The fight with Ultron. What do I want to say? You know, the shape and design of the stones are pretty inconsistent. The MCU, like the Sacred Timeline, they look like actual rigid rocks. But here, they are actual smooth gems. Now, that's a minor nitpick. But in the actual live action MCU, they all look well, they don't look identical. But here, animated, they do, just different color. I talked to someone about it, and he suggested. Oh, he didn't burp as a suggestion. He suggested maybe different universe. They look different, but then I brought up the point like, but the Infinity Stones were created at the Big Bang, and the show's logic is what causes alternate universes is Nexus events, branching out of choices. So by that logic, everything should have followed from the exact same Big Bang. So the stone should have every reality. The stone should have the exact same origin. Just out of curiosity, I'm just going to take a look at how many more Korok seeds we have. And oh boy, there is a lot. Oh jeez, there's still a lot. A whole lot. A freaking sweet lot. Alright, I'm going to end this here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp the next 5. And I'll do those next 5 next time. I'll start off with those. So, yep, I got that one. So, up next is one down here. Down. Where? Where is it? It's so hard to see on this map, especially spots like this. Is it this? No, it's this one. I already got this one. So then there's one over here, which I got. Yep, and then this one I got. Then this one I got, of course, obviously. So there's one right around here. Okay. And one at the tip of this. At the peak, I should say. It's 12:11 a.m. by the way, for me. One right around here. So this one here. And what? One over here? Yeah. All right, so that's our next 5. We're gonna go get those 5 next time. But for now, I'm gonna warp back to Kakariko, and then I'm gonna call it there. I've been doing this for over 2 hours tonight. That's insane. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the fact that. So I've finished shiny hunting majority in Sword and Shield. Only thing I'm missing is Regidrago, which I'm going to do after I get the 4 legendaries in Pokemon Let's Go. I quit Let's Go because I hate that game. It sucks. But while I'm doing Dynamax Adventures for 11 months, it's always in the back of my mind. Like, I gotta go back someday. Let me check for Bloopies. I gotta go back someday to hunt the 4 legendaries. There's only 4. And I already got Shiny Articuno. I got Shiny Articuno, I think, 2 days ago. So right now I'm shiny hunting for Zapdos. See, instead of using my bow and arrow, I kind of got too close, so I just used my sword instead. That Bloopy looked me dead in my eyes and still didn't react. Or still didn't run away. Another Bloopy here? Yep. Don't run away, don't run away! If there was a real-life creature that when you attack it, it spits out money, PETA would be going insane. Can you imagine there's a creature out there where like damaging it at all would produce money? Like you clip its nails and you get money out of it. You cut its fur, like you give it a trim.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Ah, only in fantasy video games. So Blood Moon, any eggs up here? No, still no eggs. Well, fine. Ah, lizard. Damn. But yeah, I'm now hunting Zapdos. I'm gonna stream that soon. But I probably, knowing me, I'm just gonna get it on my own time. Anything else for me to collect before I go? Any bug on this tree? No, there is not. Okay. Well, that's going to end it for tonight. It has been over 2 hours. My ears are hurting from wearing this damn headset for so long. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. And I'll see you guys next time.